games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm delighted to be able to bring you live coverage of this game from the Eredivisie. It is AZ, and they face Heracles Almelo.
Well, cheers, Derek. It was a good start for our host in their opening match. They did a lot of good things, they had a definite game plan, and they got the win they wanted.
Must score! Fine goalkeeping, touched onto the woodwork. And putting paid to the danger. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Back underway, 1-0 it is. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, that's a really good run. Cutting the ball back. And saved by the keeper. And there's the delivery. Danger averted for now. Just couldn't get it through. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Chance to even things up here. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. It's a short one. Can they get in behind them? Oh, chance perhaps. Incisive pass. A matter of keeping his composure. It's got to be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Jordi Brown. Mainans. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Good looking move. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Mainans. Abuklal. Could be threatening. There's the cutback. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And time for the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. To make it 4-0. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Brown. Jankovic. This looks interesting. So the whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Well, he's certainly not alone. Happy to take on the shot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, they're going for the short one. Happy to shoot. Stopped a surefire goal. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal over the line, and now it is over the line, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional, and that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Still not clear. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Download de officiële app, zodat u altijd op de hoogte bent.
He has teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. David. He continues his run. The fans want to see a shot. In position. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, can he put it away? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
We krijgen een wissel bij AZ. Van het veld gehaald. Nummer 30.
David.
Daarvoor in de plaats.
That's what you call defending from the front. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
We krijgen een wissel bij AZ. Het veld verlaten.
Jankovic.
Nummer 7. Van Bommel. Die maakt.
Can they get in behind them?
Nummer 11.
Timely intervention. David. Mainans. Now what can they do from here? They keep plugging away. Strong hand on that one. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result. The man of the moment. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And a lot at stake tonight because it's the second leg of this particular tie. It is AZ and they face Rangers.
The first game was a good tactical battle.
Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Danilo. Could be dangerous. Oh, the post denied him. Pretty simple for the keeper. David. And Rangers with the ball again. Might be able to get in behind the defence. A disappointing end to the move.
Kan meneer Cornelissen naar uitgang B komen?
Zakaria Aboukla.
Richting die
And options in the centre. That's a good-looking pass. This could level it. Really sound defending. And a time for cool heads. Nico Williams. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, he dealt with that ball. Is this the moment? What a powerful effort, but just wide. David. And a lot to like about this attack. And possibilities here. Really good interception. Intelligent threaded pass here. Williams. Who can he pick out? Well cleared away. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Aboukla. David. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. And a useful cross. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a time for calm on the ball. And there it is, the half.
We krijgen een wissel bij AZ. Uit het veld gehaald.
Time for a change then.
Nummer 28.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half.
Ibrahim.
Sven Mijnans. David. Mijnans. This looks interesting. Now with Raskin. Well, West Ham fans have been wondering, would they get their man? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Can they get in behind them? Brilliantly blocked. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And a very good challenge. Could be threatening. Oh, could be a chance. Must finish. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, nothing comes of it. And the referee blows for a foul. Here it is now, a substitution. It might be on for them. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Zakaria Abuklal. Sven Mijnans. David. This is looking threatening. And nicely parried away. And the corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration? Well, not away properly. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Jack Butland. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Danilo. Well, potential danger. Chance to play it in. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Zakaria Abuklal. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. A big opportunity. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this... There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. They couldn't maintain possession. Decisive pass. And that was travelling, but off the bar in the end.
Well, he's hit it so well, but just a fraction too high.
Zakaria Abuklal. David. Sven Mijnans. David. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Half-time in extra. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Top-class defending. Nicolas Raskin. Danilo. All even, but will it stay that way? Crossing possibilities. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Danilo. Barron. It's with Lawrence. Can't miss, surely. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Snuffing out of the cross there. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And fired from the flank into the area. Clearance left a bit to be desired. It always had the potential. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when... And it wasn't the greatest penalty. And it's been saved by the keeper. And the penalty converted here. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Job done from the spot. And confidently converted. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. You want a pressure cooker, this is it. He must score. And there it is. They can say a big thank you to the keeper. They're heading now for the next round.
Well, he's an imposing figure, and he's made it count on this occasion. That really is a good save.